Good morning, Farms and Wildcats. Welcome to another wonderful week here at Farms and Middle School. I bring you the morning messages for the week of April 19th, 2023. We always begin with our Farms' motto: I am unique, I am pursuing excellence, I am developing, I am a lifelong learner. Together, we are Farnsley. Quite a few shout outs were submitted this time, and I love that we are recognizing each other and giving each other our due just. So, that being said, Miss Beck would like to shout out Cherish R for getting help during a medical emergency, and to Levi, Nico, and Esme for staying calm when this medical emergency was happening. Shout out is from Mr. Salters, giving a shout out to Joanna G of Six Seekers, who has been very busy and instrumental and valuable in helping two ESL students to be successful in their learning and understanding. We appreciate all your help. Ms. Skipper is giving a shout out to Xavier B for saving her from a giant spider and also saving the spider by just placing them out nicely outside. Shout out to Cody C and Jenna H is from Ms. Collins, who for helping with day users last week, and a special shout out to Rachel N for helping with a new ESL student with a day user. Miss Burkhead is giving a shout out to Miss Farmer and Miss Points for letting her use their room during their planning period for course recovery. Thank you so much, ladies. Um, and another special shout out to Miss Moeller, Usir A, Abby C, Franco S, Jose A, and Precious C. Excuse me, I'm not done. Marlisa S, Tran N, and Shelby C for performing last week in Louisville Palace and receiving a standing ovation. There's a YouTube link that is being attached, and we'll have that available to you. Congratulations to all of you all. Cell phone policy. This stands to be repeated off and away. It's a huge distraction to students in their education, and it's difficult for you all are having a hard time following these directions and expectations. Students are not to have their cell phones out nor in use during the school day. Even if you state your reason is, well, my mama was texting me. It's supposed to be off and away. Or I was checking the time. Look up. There's times in the hallways. You just have to look at that. Or look at your iPad. It'll show you. This stands to be repeated. Students, you are not allowed to leave the classroom without your teacher. Let's say it's an emergency and you've got to go do this or what have you. If you don't have your agenda, you're not going. If you lost your agenda, they cost $5 and can be replaced in the main office. But you need to use your instructional time as your instructional time in class. Students are not to be permitted out of class so for any reason. Use the times that are already designated for you to take a water break or bathroom break or what have you and take care of business then. Do not leave class for any reason, and if you do, you must have your Wildcat agenda with you at all times. This stands to be repeated as well. All doors are remain locked from 7:40 until 2:20 for everyone's safety within the building. Classroom doors, teachers must be the ones to check the doors. Students must get permission from the teacher to open it if somebody knocks on the door. When you transition outside, only when an adult is present should you transition outside. Do not walk outside if you have missed that transition time and there's no adult present. Otherwise, you will be left alone. We don't want that happening. So go through the building, walk through the building at that point. When you get a mark on your Wildcat card, yeah, you can give a reason, but likely so. So you need to make sure you're on time at that checkpoint so we can get you all transitioned over just fine and you're good to go. Otherwise, you need to walk through the building. Visitors, all visitors are to enter the door 3 and have their ID showing to as far as who they are and stating their purpose. So if you see someone knocking on an outside door, That is not your responsibility to check it. The office staff must check it from there. Summer Backpack League is in full swing. Registration is the 10th through the 28th, which is coming up just next week. They've got quite a few locations, and middle and high school students, their sessions are June 22nd through July 14th, Monday through Friday, 8 to 1. And there's quite a few activities and such. Breakfast, lunch, and transportation will be provided. Registration link is here. Lots going on this week. One of the main things we do have last day for map testing is the 21st, which is this Friday. We want to make sure you take advantage of those things. And there's a lot of competitions. Great job, student athletes, for representing Farnsley and staying eligible in order to play. That is hard to have to balance your school responsibilities as well as after school responsibilities. But you all are doing a great job. And believe it or not, people in high school and college look for a well rounded individual as a student athlete. And they want to know if you can balance work, home at the same time with school and home and activities and such. If you can only do one, it's not a big challenge. But if you can do multiple, that's great. The other thing, I'm sure many people wanted to know about that map dress down. Um, we will let the teachers, we will give all the information to your teacher by Monday of next week. But if you made math gain, if you increased in math by at least 1 point, then on Tuesday, the 25th, just for math, if you increase, then you are allowed to dress down that day. If you, for reading, if you increase by at least 1 point, your dress down is on Wednesday. And guess what? If you did both, you get both of those. But the teachers will let you know that yes, indeed, you are clear to dress down. They'll let you know the day before it happens, and we'll give you an armband so everyone else knows. So if you are not one of those people who did, be honest, because then we'll fuss at you and get you back in your uniform, and you'll be upset or not have a good day. So do the right thing, okay? Anthony Shalou, this is Arab Culture Month, and I like to highlight different people. And this one I'm highlighting is Anthony Mark Shalhoub. He's an American actor known for his performance on stage and screen. He has received various accolades, including 5 Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe Award, 6 Screen Actors Guild Awards, and a Tony Award. His breakout role was as Antonio Scarpacci in the NBC sitcom Wings in 91 through 97. You guys weren't even born then. Anyway, but he's most known for his role on Monk. Learn more about him. One last thing I'd like to round out this is to talk about the talent showcase, Farnsley's talent showcase. Well, we only had a limited number of people sign up. So instead of doing an evening show demonstrating all of their acts and talents, we decided to record each one and display them on morning announcements on a Wednesday announcement. So this first set is this particular one we're going to look at today is by Noah Williamson, Jose Pino Morales, and Caden Smith of 6th grade. They have a piece, and it's not going to play here, but hold on. Got it here. They have a piece they'd like to share with you.
Hello, everyone. These are me and my friends. I'm Noah. This is Jose, and this is Caden, and we're going to be performing I Feel Good on clarinet, B-flat clarinet, drum set, and alto saxophone. I feel good.
Great job, guys. I'd like to thank them for their bravery and courage to start out our showcase. Congratulations. And remember, the difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Let's make it a great one.